this video, I'll be talking about page object within the Power Pages liquid. Page object basically refers to the current portal request page. So if you are opening a Power Pages site with a specific page, then that will take the context of that particular page and it will try to display components related to that page object. Now, what are the different components or properties which we can display is page object provide access to the following on the current page. One is breadcrumb. It will give access to the title and then the URL. There are other objects properties which you can render like the page dot breadcrumbs, page dot title, page dot id, then page.adx underscore copy, page dot modified on, created on, page attribute name, and various other sets like the option set or pick list fields. Now, I'll be showing you a demonstration about some of the properties within the page object. So let's jump into the demo. So this is a Power Pages page. I've created a December page over here. This is a simple HTML text which I have added page object h3 object. I clicked on edit code and then I navigated to this backend component. So this is where I'm going to write the liquid code. Now, to start with the liquid code, first thing we need to understand, we are going to use double braces and then use the page object. So I'll just put page. Let's see what happens if I just put page. So I just put a page over here, overwrite, and here, this is the page object. I just click on sync. And once this synchronization is completed, I will just show you what will be the output of the page object. Okay, now we are just writing page in it, so that means once you write the page, it will either throw an error or it will not show you anything because we are not accessing any properties out of it. So as you see over here, after a lot of refresh, I don't see any output, so page will not yield anything. If I put something like page.id, okay, or I'll just say page.title. Okay, so let me put a break tag here. So this is page.id, and then I'll just say page.url, or I just say page.title. So I could put three codes over here. Let's see what will be the output which we'll get. So the page name is December, but the page title I have set in the backend. So as you see over here, this is the page ID, this is the page URL slash December, and this is just December. Now this is the page dot title. So page dot title is December. Now from where it is getting that value December. Okay, so if you go to the Power Pages site over here, and this is the December page, I go to page setting and let me call this name as December is month. Okay, I'll just click on OK, synchronize this. So I'm just setting the title from the design studio, so that for that December web page. So December is month is the name now. And now what has happened over here is if I just refresh this, it will show me that December as a page. And I have changed the page name over here. It says December is month. I've gone to page settings and December is month is the name, partial URL is December, but then the page title is December. Now, what if I want to change the page title? I go to the backend and go to the web pages, select the website, Now in my case the website is Philadelphia and December is month is the page. And from here, as you see over here, the localized content is December is month. And now from here, the title is December. Now I can change the title from here. So December is Christmas time. So I change the title from here, click on save, go to the design studio. Once it is saved, just do a synchronization. So I do a sync, and now if I do a refresh, it should show me the title as December is Christmas time. Now we've gone into the backend, we have changed it. Now if we go to the design studio, so let me go into the design studio. If I go to the page settings, here you will see name as December as month. So this is the name and this is not the page title. Page title we have set putting over here as a page title, and it is showing me the page title and not the page name. Similarly, I have a syntax which I can use to display the page title. So I can use it in an attribute form as well. Now, I can also do other things. I can do something called as page.title.size, which will give me the count of the characters of the page title, right? Also, if I want to extract the page name, then I can write the syntax. Okay, so the syntax, see this page dot adx underscore name. Okay, so if I write this as a syntax, page dot adx underscore name. Now let me show you first thing. First, let me overwrite this. Okay, because we have changed the page name, and that's why like this December page is now something else, and that's why it is showing me this. Let me save this, and once it is saved, let me synchronize this. Now the page name is December is month, the page name, and the backend page title is December is Christmas time, which we have set over here. And we have written a code page.adx underscore name. Now once I refresh this, it should give me the value as like say December is month and 8. Okay, now 8 is the character of that particular page. So if you see, count this character 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? And December is month is coming from this power pages page name. December is month. And if you, so what we have done, we have captured the page name from here, adx underscore name. So this will give you the page name and this will give you the page title. So there are, these are two different things. Okay, so with the help of this adx underscore name, you can actually extract the page name as well. Now, the other thing which you can do is you can use it to extract the breadcrumb. So I'll just put percent sign over here, and I'll say for the breadcrumb value for BC in page dot breadcrumbs. So I'm writing a for loop. So for BC in page dot breadcrumbs, and here I'm going to write the HTML code. So I'll just say br, and what I'm going to put is BC, the breadcrumb value, BC dot title, and uh, I will use another representation for this, BC dot URL. So this is, I'm going to get the BC dot title, the breadcrumb dot title, and breadcrumb dot URL, and make sure that you close the for loop. So how do you close the for loop? You just put end for and you just close the for loop, right? So this is how you can extract the breadcrumb. So I'll just close it, synchronize. So the output over here, the breadcrumb is home and then hyphen, and this is the URL, it's the root URL, right? So it is what it has done. It has iterated through the breadcrumb property. So page.breadcrumbs will give you the breadcrumbs property, and then BC will store the value, and then it will iterate through BC.title, BC.URL, and this is how you get the breadcrumb. So the breadcrumb is home and the URL is slash, right? So this is how you can extract from the property page.breadcrumb. So you can iterate through, you can create the whole breadcrumb, and then you can display in the page. So what we have seen the page ID, we have seen page URL, page title size, and the page name, and then lastly we have seen the breadcrumb. So this is how you can use the page object using the Power Pages liquid. Thanks for watching.